Men's 2017 Marathon Start. Finally, here he is.
टाइगर एक बार टाइगर हो स्ट्रेट सामने सर कैमरा लगा के सर काट दो यार अरे आ जाइए सर टाइगर सर चलो जिसको भी ना चलो चलते रहो पिक्चर इधर जाना
I invite Mr. Shroff Mukherjee, Director BCCL, and also Mr. Lalit Chaudhary to have an automobile show that not only highlighted the latest happenings in the automotive world, but also brought manufacturers closer to their target audiences with a healthy dose of entertainment added in for good measure. This Festival of Motor Show has brought enthusiastic Can you please have a huge round of applause for them? Now I invite Ms. Seena Kurain, Exhibition Head for Times of India, to present floral bouquet. Okay, moving forward, now I request our dignitaries along with Tiger Shroff and also Ms. Seena Kurain and Mr. Sanjeev Gulati for lighting of the lamp. Now a request for our dignitaries and Tiger Shroff to please join me on stage. Yes, sir, please join us on stage. Applause for sir, please.
Hi, good morning ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Times Group, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to Mumbai International Motor Show. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. The morning is bright and I hope the day gets better. We are fortunate to have with us today Mr. Tiger Shroff, one among the most prominent action stars in the industry. Mr. Shroff has graciously agreed to be our chief guest today. We welcome him to the event and we thank him as well for taking out time to attend. We have with us today eminent members of the auto industry and we thank them for their trust and patronage over the last many years. As you are all aware, Times of India is the world's largest circulated English daily. We strive to create a meaningful dialogue between brands and consumers. To further enhance the engagement, we create platforms where the brands can showcase their offerings with the existing and potential consumers. MIMS, or Mumbai International Motor Show, was conceptualized with this objective in mind, and today this is the second largest show in the country in a very short span of time. All this have been possible thanks to support of our esteemed members from the auto industry who have always been there to encourage us by their participation and appreciation. We really feel proud to be the platform of their choice where they can showcase their state-of-art technology and offerings. Right from its inception in 2009, MIMS has been successfully drawing large crowd from auto enthusiasts across the country. This year as well, we will showcase some of the largest global automotive brands here who are displaying their latest offerings. Our objective has been to create a 360-degree infotainment event that goes around automobiles. Apart from cars and bikes, this year we have innovative ideas to enthrall the auto enthusiast. For example, there are sections like vintage car section, we have stunt bikers, and we have modified bikes as well. This year we have also attempted to make the exhibition more interactive. We approached a few of the auto enthusiasts and asked them to share a picture of their modified bikes. We picked up the best entries and you will see them in the exhibition as the days go by. We also have a contest on social media which is generating huge interest levels. I am confident that all of you here would have an enjoyable experience being a part of the Mumbai International Show. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Thank you so much.
Childhood is none other than Tiger Shroff. Can we have a huge round of applause for him once again? So Tiger, we would like to know, we have a mic right there for you. Yes. So we would like to know more about your passion for cars and bikes.
जहाँ तक मुझे याद है, ever since I was a child, my father has been, very fond of cars and bikes. So I remember ever since he used to shoot for Hero, he used to have a dirt bike which he had used in the film as well. And he used to have a Fiat back then, which he used in Parinda also, most of his films. He is fond of cars. Throughout the span of his career, he's bought a lot of cars. So I think ever since the first word I ever said growing up was, some sort of a car, I remember. So, because of my father. However, nowadays I'm more to bikes, cycles, especially because of the Mumbai traffic.
Yes.
It's more convenient to ride a bike around. But my father doesn't allow me. So, other than the films, I don't really get a chance to ride a bike or anything. But I'm very thankful that I've got to see a lot of great cars, thanks to my dad's passion for cars. So,
Okay. So which is your favorite brand?
My favorite brand when it comes to cars and bikes.
I know, too difficult.
Sorry?
Too difficult to name.
Yeah, I mean there's so many great models and so many great brands. Can't name any. But I don't know, I think I like Yamaha very much. Yamaha's is nice. Really, I don't know too many, but I'm aware that all of them are just equally fantastic brands.
Okay, last one. We would also like to know your experience when it comes to car and bike in your action movies.
Well, in my action movies, more than car and bikes, ज़्यादातर हाथ पैर चलाता हूँ. So it's very rare that I've had an action sequence with cars and bikes. But in general scenes and all, I get a chance to ride bikes. Bullet Enfield is a bike that I first rode in my first film, and in my second film, Baghi, also I got a chance to ride the Enfield. This is the only bike I've ridden thus far.
Okay, thank you so much, Tiger. Now I would like to ask Mr. Lalit Chaudhary that what he is looking forward at MIMS 2017. So we would like to know what you're looking forward at this Minsk this year.
So we're the dealers for a few luxury brands, and we've always enjoyed advertising with the Times of India group because the reach is unmatched. For us, participation in a show like this is a unique opportunity to showcase various brands that we distribute. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to Tiger's list of favorite brands, but hopefully, as he sees the cars and bikes, he'd like some of what we put out there. So we're looking forward to showcasing some of the latest models to various patrons who might come and visit at the show.
Okay, thank you, sir. So I'm sure all my friends, media friends, are waiting to.
Morning.
Hi, sir.
आपकी पहली बाइक या कार कौन सी थी? Which was a model, and how many bikes or car you own?
I don't own any bike or anything. My father has a bike और मेरे पास एक गाड़ी है Chevrolet Cruze. I don't like fancy cars, especially in Mumbai. आजकल क्योंकि there's no space to ride, fast vehicles or drive fast vehicles, and I'm a big believer in safe driving. I don't like noise pollution, so I don't like to honk or anything. So एक decent simple सा छोटा गाड़ी है मेरे पास, वो चलाता हूँ.
सबसे पहले कभी when did you learn in fact driving, and when was the first time like you?
बचपन से मुझे याद है पापा का गोद पे बैठ के चलाता था गाड़ी. I used to think I used to drive. He used to drive the car and I used to just hold the steering and sort of, think that I used to drive the car. But I learned how to drive shooting Hero Bande. हाँ जी.
Next question.
Anyone? The mic is right there on the left side.
Hi Tiger, this is
Hi.
Priyanka.
Hi.
Belated happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Recently, on your birthday only, Mr. Ram Gopal Verma tweeted that, you should learn machoism from your dad and he poses more like a man than you
Right,
do.
right.
So, your mother also reacted to it.
Right.
What's your take on that? What do you have to say about that?
I can never be half the man my father is. I mean, he's the original hero, and even if I tried, I could never be like my father. But I think everybody has freedom of speech, and he's, a senior director. There's not much I can say to him. But I try to be my own individual, and I try to be different and express my individuality as much as I can. That being said, some may appreciate my artistic expression, some may not. So yeah, to each his own, man. It's very fine.
So Tiger, when you say so that you are not a huge big biker and all that, you don't, you are a safe, you drive safe. So which is that thing what prompted you to come to this motor show? Which is that thing what attracted?
A lot of my friends, of course my father, I've always been fascinated by cars and all, and they're beautiful to look at, So I like, they're very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So yeah, I like watching and admiring just these beautiful creations, really.
So Tiger, a lot of sports related to this motor car and show is happening now in India. So where do you see India in competing to the car racing and all that?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
A lot of sports related to car racing is happening in India now. Recently, the Grand Prix car racing happened in Noida and all that. So where do you see India in car racing arena?
I really don't know much about car racing, sir. But I'm sure with the exposure we're getting to these vehicles, and we've always had a lot of talented drivers. As far as I'm aware, I know Narayan Karthikeyan sir is, a fair racer, and he was in the Formula 1. So I think now that we're getting the exposure to these vehicles, a lot of drivers can get a chance to experience them, and hopefully now that we have a circuit in Noida, like you said, if we can practice, I'm sure, yeah, There's a bundle of talent here.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Do we have any more? Okay, we'll take 2 more. Yes, 2 more.
Hello. Recently the Tiger Shroff.
I can't hear you, sir. अब यहाँ के बोल दो ना.
What is your comment about people who are threatening women in the society? What would you like to say to them?
Threatening women in society.
There is a lot of bullying happening.
On social media is trying to.
I think that's a very uneducated thing to do, sir. Yeah, there's not much I can say. It's obvious for everybody to know. I mean, that's a very niche thing to do. I think, yeah, maybe it should be a little more strict, you know. I believe everybody does have the freedom of speech, but, you know, there are some limits that should be crossed. And it's sad that some people aren't aware of that and aren't educated enough. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks to everyone for being part of this inauguration. Yes, definitely now we'll request our dignitaries and Tiger to pose for pictures with the BCCL team and clients.
What have you to say about this particular exhibition and how much are you fond of car and bike?
Like I mentioned earlier, sir, ever since I was a child, you know, my father has been very fascinated about cars, and he used to have all these lovely cars. I think, you know, he keeps telling me, you know, you shouldn't. He was foolish when he was young. He said you should keep buying cars instead of, you know, investing in other things. But now that he's older and wiser, he keeps telling me every time you earn money, you should invest in land or a house rather than vehicles and this and that. But yeah, growing up, I've just been surrounded by all these great cars, and I've just been fascinated. I mean, they're nice to look at, but me personally, I'm very much into cycles, or I like to run.
Why like that? Like lots of youngsters are like, you know, more attracted towards bikes and cars, but आपको बहुत ज़्यादा ये like, you know, not very passionate. हालांकि बचपन से आप अपने डैड के साथ used to go for ride and drive actually, but फिर भी थोड़े
क्योंकि मैं खुद बहुत तेज भागता हूँ, तो I usually like running from Bandra to Juhu, Bandra to Khar, distances which I can travel. Yeah, I like to run, but I do have a cycle which I ride every now and then. Like.
So recently there was a tweet regarding Sunny Leone and even regarding women. Ram Kumar Baba ने tweet किया था कि the kind of pleasure she gives, every woman should give. So what's your take on it?
I didn't know.
So there was a tweet, Ram Gopal Baba ने tweet किया था on Women's Day regarding Sunny Leone and other women. So what's your take on it?
I didn't see it.
It's like every woman should be like such a Leonie, the kind of
Every woman should be like Sunny.
yeah, the kind of pleasure she gives to men, everyone should give.
Wow, I like that.
So yeah, so what's your take on it?
What's my take on that?
Such offending tweet he's tweeting on Women's Day.
I don't know, how do you feel about that?
Because somewhere on the KRK and you can like people are comparing KRK and Ram Gopal Verma. What is your
Honestly, I think every woman is beautiful and special in her own way. You know, she doesn't have to be somebody else. I always urge people and youngsters to, you know, believe in their individuality. So you should be just proud to be in your own skin and who you are.
But he's very close to her dad, in fact. He's very close to her dad. Yeah, that was more like.
Yeah, they just did a film together.
Rangila and lots of cool films. आपने उनको बचपन से देखा है तो कभी कोई ऐसी चीजें डिस्टर्ब हो जाती है like each time you know
जहाँ तक मुझे याद है मैं कभी मिला नहीं उनसे तो I don't know sir. I haven't met him personally as far as I recall. So, but I wish my father and the whole team Sarkar all the best.
When was the first time you put your hand on the steering?
Guys, last question, last class.
I was about 1 or 2 years old.
जिस तरीके से आज के टाइम में फिल्में बन रही है कार्स को लेकर बाइक्स को लेकर आप कुछ इस तरीके की फिल्म करेंगे ऐसा फ्यूचर है प्लान किया
The kind of movies we are getting like bikes or cars को लेकर so
इस तरीके की फिल्में बनती है कार्स और बाइक तो आप इस तरीके की फिल्में फ्यूचर नजर आएंगे
शायद पर फिलहाल मुझे मार्शल आर्ट्स में मज़ा आ रहा है सर. I like हाथ पैर चलाने में मज़ा आता है rather than cars.
Tell about your future project, what's happening like?
So right now I'm working on Munna Michael. Munna Michael is almost finished. इसके बाद Student of the Year 2 शुरू होते हैं. उसके बाद बागी 2 में घुस रहा हूँ. बस I just have these 3 things. Very good.
आराम से अपने बाइक ले लेना.
Let him see the cars. Please move behind. Yeah. Please move behind on the sides. गाड़ी से भी लेंगे यार लेंगे. कितना लेगा बस कर